Hello again, let's do another game here. We looked at the interesting game of Gukesh against Pragananda last time, and that was in the VR Chess Masters tournament that Gukesh won. And now we're going to go to the tournament that I visited because I live nearby this tournament in south of Sweden. So I got to see Gukesh play live, and as I said in the beginning of the game, I was impressed by his focus and concentration, both during the game and also like in the press conferences and analysis. His total focus on the chess games compared to some other players, no names given of course, that are like looking at the roof or walking around and thinking about other things. But for Gukesh, it's 100% focus on the chess game, and that's the correct mentality. And he also has the correct winner mentality, like Magnus, that he never like takes any short draws. He always plays and grinds the endgame for such a long time. And we will actually see a game later here. First time Gukesh and Magnus plays. They never played so far, but they will play soon in here Norway chess. In Norway chess, we will see first time that Magnus and Gukesh plays, and it will be an extremely long endgame. But let's now focus at this tournament. Svidler won. Svidler and Gelfand are the two oldest players here in this tournament, and Gelfand of course has played World Championship match, and Svidler has played several candidates tournaments. So experienced players. Svidler had a good tournament, and but also a good tournament for Gukesh. He got shared second. That's also fine results in this here. So choosing a few games from this one. First is the game Gukesh against Foreest from Netherlands. And Foreest, he won the VKC tournament maybe 5 years ago or so, but then he never it looked like he could get like into the elite, but he never got over 2700. But if he wins VKC, of course he has capacity to play good chess. I don't know, maybe, but he's still quite young, so he could still get over 2700, I think. So he's probably the second strongest player from the Netherlands after Anish Giri. Okay, so let's look at this game here. So this one it's apparently called the scallop variation, which is, I think, scallops is a seafood. So I don't know why, but it's apparently called the scallops. I don't play this, but maybe I should, because it's such a popular line. Okay, for some reason Gukesh takes. I've talked about this before, that White is avoiding developing this bishop because he knows that often Black wants to take, and let's say if White played like this, then take, then of course same position, but White has not advanced his bishops. It's a common theme in the Queen's Gambit, that or the Slav, that you call the battle for the tempi. Okay, so Black is obviously preparing to play b5 and c5 maybe sometimes. Okay, so here interesting decision by Gukesh. He decided to castle on the king side. Oh no, I mean on the queen side. And the computer actually likes it. He likes it a bit to castle on the queen side. He also likes actually to stay in the center with the king right now. I would think it may be a little bit more logical to castle king side, but the computer doesn't think so. He thinks it's fine actually to castle queenside, and of course we like it because now we can get a game where black is attacking here, white is attacking here, and because he's a jag think Jordan van Foreest is an extremely sharp player that knows a lot of theory and good at calculation, but maybe positional and endgame isn't his strong suit. So I think he desperately wants to get into an attack. I think when he won the vacancy tournament, he also got a lot of good attacks going. Okay, yeah, it's normal for a human to take here, so you don't have to face c4 and then b4 and whatever. But yeah, the computer also likes this. Looks like it's a little bit maybe dangerous to allow this, but yeah, maybe not. Maybe that's fine. Okay, so it took anyway. And of course you want to take back with the knights, you can threaten the queens, so that's why you're going like this. Okay, and h4. Yeah, I don't really get the point of h4 because yeah, you can't do h5, you have to do g4 also. So the computer likes to start with this one. Could he be afraid of something like this? No, not really. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, maybe it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter maybe so much which order white plays the pawns. Because yeah, it becomes normal here, attack anyway. Okay, black tried to close it. Good idea to close the side with your king on. Okay, and the computer does not like h6 here. a3 was of course a possible move to stop this. Okay, but he did this one. Looks kind of normal actually. Try to open here. Then he checked here. The computer doesn't like it either. Obviously you do not want to take it because that just opens the lines. You want to put here, and the pawn here is actually weak and it's acting like a shield for the black king. b4 doesn't look right because you don't want to play on the side with your king basically. So let's see why he did it. Oh, and he probably missed this tactic also, yeah. Okay, so the computer is afraid of this tactic, trading this bishop for this knight. So the computer either wants to go here or here. Both is defending against this tactic. Obvious point is that now black's rook is here and it's very active. So white has to trade it, of course. Okay, so the computer liked this one more. Yeah, now this one is more of a weakness, so it's like a pawn up for black, and also this bishop is very bad. Like there is some potential here on the queen side, but right now it's just attacking a pawn that's protected by pawn, and it can't do anything here. And black's bishop, on the other hand, it has like a huge diagonal, so black is definitely winning here. Yeah, I don't know why he does that. This looks so normal. I guess he's afraid of this one of his. That doesn't work. Okay, let's see what happened. But maybe the position now is so good So black can do whatever and win in the long run here probably, because of positional advantage. Yeah, also a bit strange to put the knight here instead of on d5. But I guess he was afraid of knight c3 trying to trade. Obviously not trading queen. If trading queens, then white can probably draw because of the opposite colored bishops. This one is threatened. Let's see what else can be played here. So it looks like black is doing a blunder here. I don't really see why that is a blunder. Okay, so let's first see what black should have done. He should have taken here and then centralized the knight. That looks definitely correct. Yeah, so many weak squares. Why black is definitely winning here. And if you would take like this, then yeah, so many weak dark squares for white, so it's black's definitely winning. So why is this such a mistake? It's also weird to put it on the rim like that. That's really strange actually, I think. Like from being like here in the center, he has put the knight weird place here. So okay, he take. Maybe we should have taken, but he didn't. He moved here. Okay, why didn't white do like this? Of course, this is a threat, but and now he gets these pawns, so it's heading to a draw. Nice knight maneuver here by white. From here to here to just attack this pawn. That's clever play by Stockfish. But the computer also thinks this is fine. Okay. Okay, so he wants to do this. Point is now there is a check here. Also, this is fine. Yeah, no reason why black should be better anymore. He has lost his pawn and he got weak white squares now. Before he was completely safe, but now he also has problems. So let's see what happens if I don't really see the point. Okay, I see the point of f4, that is defend that one, but I don't really see why he did it. That's quite nice. Get the pawns rolling. If he takes on e4, this is a check. So he can't take on e4. Yeah, trading queen doesn't help anymore because of f3. Black is winning. So he tries the best move here to get the queen trade going. This is quite close to a draw, but okay, of course this move defending here is fine. This knight is being cut off now, and it's risk of losing it. At least he can't help use it to defend against the passes, so this is clear winning position for black. Black wins. Yeah, white had some chances there when black played some weird stuff here around here. This knight a4 was weird, but black managed to win, and so this is the Tepe Sigeman tournament in Sweden where I watched Gukesh play live. Okay, I think there is one more here from this tournament. This time he's playing Vincent Keimer, and I will show that in next.